So if you want to scale up your business, these are the things that you need to do. So before we get started, I know you might be wondering that, oh, who is this person that wants to teach you how to scale up your business? Actually, I'm also a business owner just like you guys because like I operate 6 Jumia accounts. So if you don't know what Jumia account means, so I sell on Jumia. Like I buy goods from China, I import goods from China, and I sell on Jumia. So I know exactly what I'm talking about, guys, because like I've scaled from a seller that sells like 20 pieces in a month to now selling like over 300, 400 pieces in a month. So I definitely know what I'm talking about. So if you want to scale up, these are the things you need to do. So without wasting much of your time, let's jump right in. So the first thing I want to talk about is master one product. So what do I mean by master one product? You need to be known for one product. So you don't need to be jack of all trades. You don't need to be a plumber. You don't need to be a mechanic. You don't need to be selling clothes. You don't need to be selling handbag. You don't need to be selling what else that is popular. So you don't need to be selling all those things. Yes, you don't need to be selling all those things. I want you to just like focus on one goal, one product. So me, I sell wrist chain. So and I've been selling only that wrist chain. So now, if like I've been selling another stuff now, like let's just say I'm selling wrist chain and I'm also selling, let's just say neck chain, it will be easy for me to grow. Do you know why? Because now my focus is not on one thing. My focus has shifted into two different products now. So it will be very, very hard. Like it won't be easy to scale up like that. So let me just use one example. So as every other business owner, because me, I have a journal where I have like my income and everything. I have everything recorded. So if I have like two different products now, to record it, it will take way longer periods to record. And not only that, now I like it will be easy to juggle the money amount. Sometimes I'll be like, oh, let me just remove money from part A to fund part B. So all those kind of things will distract you. Yes, and you don't need that if you are trying to scale up. But let's just say you focus on one product now. So let's just say you sell just that machine. Like me now, I sell only that machine because I've also tried like next chain and it feels woefully. And these are the things I did exactly. So I will take money from the rich chain, I will use it to fund the next chain. Then after that, I'll be saying that I don't make profit, I don't do all this. And all those kind of things, like we just jump at each other, if you know what I'm saying. So the accounts, when I'm trying to make account, because I make accounts every single week. So it's not like every other business that I do account every single month, no, or every day. I do mine every week because Junior pays me every week. So I make sure I do my account every week. So any amount any amount Junior pays me, then I'll just compare it to the amount of goods that I sold and the return I get it, guys. So I balance that sheet. You get me? So if I also do another stuff like that, like say when I was selling the neck chain, so I'll be using the money for wrist chain to fund the money for neck chain because the neck chain is not successful, like it's not scalable, guys. So all those kind of things will make me lose a lot of money. So I'll just be doing all these accounts. I'll say that I didn't make any money. You understand? I'll be like, where is the money going and everything? Then when I look at the main issue, then I found out that like the business is actually successful. It is just one out of the two, and the next chain is actually not successful. So I just focus on my rich chain. So I focus selling on my rich chain only. So now my balance is very, very okay, guys, because now all the money that I use for the rich chain, so I can like it is easy to pay the account. There's no headache, no anything at all. So I will advise you also drop everything you are doing. Just focus on one product. Be known for one product. Now, if you like my store on Jumia, it only has that neck chain. So I sell silver and gold. So it's only that neck chain and it is same price. So I will advise you to also do the same. So this might not implies to Jumia because like some people have physical store. So if you also have physical store, if you are not for one thing, it will be easier to do your account, and they will be able to know how much you make, then how much you can able to take out, and how much you can able to reinvest in the business, guys. So that is how to do it, guys. The second thing I also want to talk about is know when to take out money. Yes, know when to take out money, because like some people they just like they sell and just spend money. So it is when they now want to like buy a new product, like when they want to restock, then they will not be having issue. They'll be like, oh, borrow me this money, I want to use it to restock. When I sell, I will pay back and everything. And that is the like that problem is the main problem of person that doesn't have an account. So account is very, very important, because when you have an account of the goods you sell, the profit you make and everything, so you will know that, oh, this money I'm seeing in my account, if it is 100,000, if it is 200,000, you will know that I'm not the owner of all these 100,000 or 200,000. My own money out of this money is just 30,000, it's just 40,000. The rest is for the business. So if you know, like if you have an account like that, like you have an account that can tell you that, oh, this is your profit and this is the money for the business, then you won't even have any problem at all. Then you'll be able to know that the 30,000 is the amount I will have for myself, and the rest, which is like 170,000, is to reinvest in the business. So when you do that, then you know that you won't have any issue. But a lot of people are not like that. So people just like take money and just spend it. Like they make money and they spend everything else. So after they spend everything else, now if they want to restore, they will be having problem. Yes, I know that it's not easy to have money and not spend it, but you have to be disciplined. So that is one thing about business owner, guys. You have to be disciplined, because if you are not disciplined enough, then I don't think you'll be able to scale up, because to scale up, you have to be disciplined, because you have to get here first before you can be able to spend anyhow. And one thing about scale up is within just like a year, if you are very disciplined, guys, you can scale up real quickly. So it is that discipline that always have like it is that discipline that we business owner usually face. Because if you are not disciplined enough, trust me, you are not going to scale up. Because now, for an example, let me just use this as an example now. So let's just say you have an apartment that you pay like 600,000 naira every single year. So if you pay 600,000 every single year and your business pays you, let's just say 100,000 every single month, that's still like that's still a fair money. So let's just say your business pays you 100,000 every single month, and you invest. Let's just say you have like a 1 million business. Let's just say you have a 1 million business capacity. Okay, let's do like that. You have a 1 million business capacity and your business pays you 100,000 every single month, and you have an apartment of 600,000. So tell me, if you want to renew your rent, won't you take out for money from your business? Of course, you will take out money from your business, because you don't have the capacity to pay for that rent, and that kind of things will affect your business. But let's just say now you make like your business give you 100,000 profit every single month, and you live in an apartment of like 150,000 or 200,000. Tell me, won't it be very easy for you to save and pay your rent? Of course, it will be very easy, because you know now that just too much of your salary, then you are able, like you'll be able to pay for your monthly rent. But a lot of people are not like that. People just want to scale up real quick, like they live way above your means, guys. And that is one thing about business owner. You have to stay down, like you have to stay real down before you scale up, guys. So that is one thing. So if you don't scale down enough, long enough, then you won't be able to scale up quickly, guys. But tell me, someone that is making, let's just say, 300,000 profit every single month and is living in an apartment of like 150,000. So tell me, won't that person scale up real quick? Of course, the person will scale up real quick, because the person live way below his or her means, guys. So that's one thing about that's another thing also. So guys, always take note of your finance. Do accounts. Like all these things will show you where you lack. But if you don't do accounts, you don't have anything, you don't have accounts, you just sell and just like spend the money, and then when you want to restore, like you keep asking for people for money that will borrow me, I'll pay you back when I sell. All these things won't let you go. You will just be stagnant. In fact, you will not even be stagnant. You will just be going downtrend, guys. So all those things will affect you. make sure you have an account. Know how much you sell, like on average, and how much you like. If you know how much you sell on average, then you use that to do your calculation in your business. Then you know how much you can take out and spend for yourself, because every money is not your money in business. Every money is not your money, guys. So all these things will help you scale up quickly, guys. So if you are still watching this video, make sure you like and subscribe, guys, because we discuss about business, importation, and how to sell online, guys. In fact, entirely how to make money online, guys. So make sure you subscribe, guys, so that you won't miss out on our next job. So thank you for watching this video. Make sure you like and subscribe, and see you next time.